Hey, welcome all.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Sunday Funday. Got Todd, myself, and Dom. Don't think anybody else is planning on showing up. So let's see. It's pretty obvious I'm working on the Root Master. Todd's working on Iron Man.
I am, but only for a little bit.
What are you working on, Dom?
Well, I'm just playing with screws right now, but probably just do some more to kit, and I might have a look at the DeLorean if I get time.
Very cool. I haven't done kit, but the DeLorean was a lot of fun. I have to step away because my wife just texted me and said there's probably a package out front, so I'll be back.
How you been, Dom?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks. Yourself?
Pretty good. I had to take my Iron Man back apart to tighten his neck up a little bit.
There's got to be a joke in there somewhere.
Right? I mean, nobody wants a loose head, right?
Well, no. So you had to make it weird.
Of course. Let me grab. I'm gonna grab some chat here real quick. Kenneth's here. Hey, Kenneth. Afternoon, everyone, including awesome Eric. Eric's not even here. Eric's never here. How's everyone doing today? Thank you for your service on the Memorial Day. Who served our country? That would be Buck. Buck says thank you for you. Kenneth. Afternoon, Dom. Kenneth says hi.
Hi.
Yeah, that already feels better.
Okay. Wow, that was odd. My speakers they're going crazy, although I'm wearing headphones.
Well, I've not organised these very well. This is the one I chucked everything in.
Yeah. That's not a picture than it was at first.
So how's everybody's long weekend going?
Good. Mowed the grass today.
Thankfully, it isn't long this week. It's next week we've got that.
Thought it was kind of fun when Ian was talking about how often I mow the grass. I don't think he realizes that I mow the front yard and the backyard on separate days.
I don't know what that's like. This grass that you speak of.
Well, I will tell you, for all the stuff that's a pain in the butt for owning your own house, it is awesome to be able to do whatever you want, whenever you want. I don't even remember how old I was when we bought our first house.
Hey, Mark's here. Somebody let Mark in.
Working on it.
Hey, Mark.
How's it going today, guys?
Hey, Kenneth. My service to our country is my pleasure, and I am doing fantastically today.
Well, that's good to hear.
It's always a good day to be me. serious fingerprints on the top of this bus. And I saw today when I was bringing it over here and finding out that this thing weighs a flipping ton. Forgot about that. Right there. It's off camera. Still going to be off camera. When I turn it around, I'll show it. I have a scratch.
No.
Yes.
How did you do that?
I don't know. I think Todd threw some.
It was Eric.
Certainly wasn't something I did.
No. What? How could that be?
Maybe it was Eric. Come on. Go in there.
Get in your hole.
That's what she said.
I heard that. You started out. That's what. Wait.
Let's see. I think we already did issue 88 because I had to go ahead. Issue 88 is the neck. We did that. 89 is the rest of the neck. We did that too. Okay. Issue 90.
Wow, that's the first time that's ever happened.
What'd you do?
My internet blinked on me. Everybody stopped, and then everybody's screen reset.
Tell your neighbors not to use their microwave.
Considering I have cellular internet, that could be it.
Oh, God.
Oh, bugger.
Come on, Buck. Cellular?
Yeah, I have T-Mobile.
Oh. Well, that explains everything.
It works great for
Okay, am I
me.
still here? Because mine's going berserk.
I think
Yep,
it's Todd.
Yeah. 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 Except I'm on hardwired optical fiber, so yeah.
That's what I'm saying, is you're sucking up everybody's internet.
Yeah.
Come on. Yay! That one screw that was the whole problem with this thing is in.
Oh, who else joined us? Steve! Let Steve in!
We just lost Dom.
We replaced Dom with Steve. Maybe they're the same
Steve!
person.
There he is.
Maybe they're the same person.
Good
Yeah.
God, Steve has 43 cameras up.
Oh, yeah, I've got wrong view up. Hold on.
Oh my God! Look at this guy.
There we go.
All right, Dom's back.
I have
If I can
trouble
find my
getting
mouse.
one camera to work.
Hi.
Steve just over there flexing.
If things don't turn out right here
Sorry,
in
I
the
think
next
my
couple
internet
days,
farted.
I may not have anything to worry about.
What'd you say, Mark?
But if things don't work out right here in the next couple days, I won't have anything to worry about.
Why? What's going on?
We got a bushfire about less than a mile away.
Oh, that ain't good.
Right now, the wind is pushing away from us. I can hear the water bombers going over top right now.
Yeah.
But if that wind decides to change directions, a mile of bush don't take long to burn, especially when it's 30 degrees out.
And that's something I dealt with when I was in California. It was every summer California catches on fire. They actually, when I worked on the base out there during one summer, They shut us down because the air quality was that bad.
Well, like I said, right now the wind's pushing away from us, but less than a mile.
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised they haven't evacuated you yet.
All because of some idiot on an ATV going through a trail.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Thirty degrees outside. You'd think they stay the fuck home.
No. People are dumb.
Yeah, well, they have to go past down our laneway to get to the trail back there. I think a couple bullets going their direction will stop them from coming down our laneway.
Yeah, probably.
A little bit of a bullet to the engine block. They'll be pushing the bitch home.
See, Todd, we thought Gilly was the angry Canadian.
See, now we have proof.
We
Now
only-
we have two. We have two of them. We know it's not true.
Come on. Line up. I do have to say, it's nice to be working on something besides that tram.
What are you working on?
The bus.
Why can't I see? Oh, there you are.
Yeah, it's just a big red chunk of metal.
with a scratch in it. Am I here?
Yes, we just lost Mark.
Right. So my net's playing up a bit.
I have been waiting to be able to do that for the last month. Back end,
Put that hood on.
yes. It's on, and let's see if I can get far enough over. There you go. See the scratch?
Ooh,
See, how did you do that?
I don't know. But I will tell you, it's a lot smaller than it looked right there. It's about a quarter of an inch. But that's okay. According to Dave, Dave always said that these things are really beat up anyway. Okay. That's why I'm not getting any wind from that fan. It's not oscillating.
So, Steve, what are you working on today?
My apologies if you can hear that. That's my neighbours.
I am, I guess, continuing the modifications on the RC car.
Oh, excellent.
It's no problem at all.
They're currently throwing each other in the paddling pool.
That's good. So I was sitting here.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That's how it always starts.
Well, I was sitting here looking at this. I took the parts out, and I'm like, where the hell's the second pack? I should have another pack from the replacement pack I just got. I don't know where. I couldn't figure out where the pack was. The second one with these ribs on it. Till I did this. It was disguised.
Okay, well, that makes no sense. The right way around, it would help. There we go.
Hey, Steve, did you build both your Eleanor packs?
No, actually, as soon as I get done adding these lights, I think I'm going to switch over to doing that.
Yeah, so I got to build the base here. And then I'm going to do the same. I'm going to work on Eleanor today.
That's
I'm not going to work on Eleanor today.
Yeah, you're not working on Eleanor.
But I don't have an Eleanor to work on, so. Eric could work on his if he showed up.
I mean, he's got the Enterprise, he's got the Eleanor, he's got all these things. He doesn't work on them.
Yeah. Well, here's what's funny is Dom and I were talking before you got on. And I told him I thought it was funny that Eric never shows up when HTM was his idea, and he's like, I thought it was yours.
Well, to be fair, it was a combination, wasn't it? It was kind of both of yours. There we go.
He was the one who was really kind of wanting to have something like HTM. And I was like, okay.
Weathered it, gave it some gold, some bronze, so it was a little more interesting than just plain silver.
nice.
I thought you were talking about HTM. I'm like, how do you weather a channel?
Add Eric.
Yeah, that'll do it. The sad part is we lost him most of the winter because I guess shoveling snow and stuff. And we've reached the part of the year that we lose him because of summer trips. So we're kind of missing him all year this year.
He doesn't go anywhere.
Oh, yeah, they do. Haven't you seen the pictures?
Yeah, but they go to the slide park and
Oh, some of them, they do some more than just a day trip.
oh. I mean, it's not like we're on the same time every day, every week. You know where to be.
Yeah.
Hard to predict.
You can kind of plan on it.
Really?
What I'm curious is if they're ever going to leave North Dakota and go somewhere like the Wisconsin Dells.
What the heck is that?
That is a city in Wisconsin where they have pretty horrendous weather all winter long. But they are, as far as I know, the highest per capita, highest number of water park in the smallest area in the world. because every water park, every outdoor water park has an indoor component that's open all winter long.
It's funny because we have these Great Wolf Lodges here, and they're indoor water parks because it's too damn hot outside.
Yeah. Well, what's funny is to go to a water park in Wisconsin Dells in October when it's snowing and it's like 25 degrees outside. You go to the water park and you see these, those plastic slats you see on like on a freezer, and you go through them and you're outside in the weather. Mark's back. Hey, Mark.
Hey.
So you actually end up being outside in a 80, 85 degree pool, and it's snowing. It's kind of a unique experience. So it looks like a couple of the screw holes don't line up perfectly on the back, but it's much better than having a huge gap.
Yeah, I'm having that exact same problem here.
Hey, Steve, did you see that Morgan gave us a tracking number?
Yes. I was just checking it this morning. It's still waiting to be picked up. I don't know where he's located at.
What's that?
I don't know where he is located at.
Idaho.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Can't imagine it'll take more than a couple days.
Yeah, from Idaho, it should only be a couple days.
This back is going to be just a royal pain in the oohoo.
Who was it that was saying that something they were building the Eiffel Tower has even more screws than that thing, and that thing has a ridiculous amount of screws. Has anybody ever counted them?
Wayne did, and he miscounted. It's not that he miscounted; he did his math wrong.
That's miscounting.
When he counted them on the sides, he came up with 504, but he dropped 10 at one point. So there's 514 screws on the two sides of the bus. Actually, let me see. So you see right here where my finger is? It's not focusing well, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
right in front of my finger is the screw hole. And right below it is the other screw hole.
They're not aligned.
No, that's going to suck. But it's a lot better than the side was before I got the replacement part. Side's still not perfect.
Oh, okay. So the issues are now done. We have ourselves an abdomen. So now I can work on the base. But what I'm going to do...
Okay. Now I'm going to undo these screws on this side. And I'm going to take the screws off the top, and I'm going to do that back first. Actually, I'm not going to take them all the way out. I'm just going to loosen so that the panel can move.
See what one opens up like that.
I think I'm discovering why Dave is doing a topless bus. That way he doesn't have to deal with the stop.
Power flickered once because of the fire. Got some chat there. I'll grab that, Mark. Or Buck. Mark.
What? Oh,
SDS models, he knows exactly how many screws are in it. I bet. I'm sure Dave does. And then Mark says, power flickered once because of fire, because the water bombers hit the wires, but it's so windy. Maybe a tree fell. I was about to read into the student, it flickered again, and now it's completely off. Oops.
oh, that's not good.
No. You know how it is. Just fire it up on your phone, put your phone on a little tripod, and you're there.
Even if the room is dark.
That's right.
I've done this right because I've got almost no movement in this.
Oh, Jesus, this is going to be a pain.
At least I don't have to go to work tomorrow. That's nice.
Yep.
Yeah. Means I only got a 2-day week.
Yeah, I have Friday off, so I got a 3-day week. It's going to be a nice short one. I have to start burning Fridays because my vacation days, I don't use them all, and you don't get to keep them. So towards the end of our fiscal year, I start burning Fridays like crazy.
Does your fiscal run July to July?
August. Ends in August.
We can roll over up to a week.
You know, we used to be able to do that. Not anymore. We used to be able to roll over a week at a time. At max, you could only roll over up to a week.
The federal government fiscal year used to run July to July. They switched it one time because it let them save a quarter off of the year. They saved money, not just shoved it into the next fiscal year.
Oh, you gotta get the big, obnoxious, ridiculously large.
Hey, I have one of those. How many lights have you got on it so far?
After this, all the lights will be in. And we can touch them if we really want to.
Those are set up for 6 volts, right? Isn't the power supply set for 6 volts?
I think it is 4 AA's, so yeah, 6 volts.
Cool. I'm gonna have to take one of the power strips or one of the light strips one time and test and see what it thinks about 9 volts.
Mark says the wife's at work in town that's 8 miles away. She says there's no power there either. That's
Oh, wow.
So something big happened, and if it's affecting in town, it probably means a tree fell on the main power lines. Yeah, well, don't open the fridge.
My fridge yells at me if I open it for too long.
I had when I had first bought my house over in Peoria, it was a brand new kind of neighborhood, and I swear the power went out every week. Like, it was a regular thing.
Peoria is not a bad place. Of course, Phoenix is funky the way it's set up anyway.
Why funky?
When I lived in Phoenix, there was an area, there was a street that I would not live on. Absolutely would not live on that street. I lived on the next street over.
Oh, okay.
Is
there more to that story? It feels like there's more to that story.
No, it's just the way that the way that things lined up in that city. One block would be, is just nice houses and everything. The next street over, it's just terrible, ghetto.
Well, you just got to know what street to live on.
Exactly.
He says if the power happens to come back on at a reasonable time, I'll try to jump back on again. Okay. We'll be here for a while, I'd imagine.
Yep.
Got things to do.
Until I get really frustrated with this thing and see how far.
To the pearl!
No, I'm going to see how far I can throw 45 pounds of solid metal.
Nah. You love that thing.
I do, actually.
See? Then you won't throw it anywhere. Don't be talking like that.
Awesome. Got one screw in.
It won't or will?
No, I got one in.
Okay.
We'll see. I've changed the order because you're supposed to do these screws across the top and then these across the side and then these in the back. No, it's not going to work out that way because the holes in the back are not lining up. So the screws in the back go in first because they're going to pull everything to where it's supposed to be. Hopefully. You know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men.
Uh-huh.
Eric usually shows up and screws it up. Hey, Katrina.
Hi.
Where's Katrina today? Is she in the shop or is she home?
No, she was doing some orders. I don't know what she's doing now.
She's on the computer spying on you.
You know, I'm in a fishbowl, so she got to work very hard at it.
She says she's working and watching. I just thought of something. I could probably cost Steve money. Maybe. It depends on how Katrina is. I know that when my wife saw it, she was like, yeah, you can. I'd like that. But, you know, Steve, has she seen the Moomin House?
Has she seen the what?
The Moomin House.
No.
That's one of the builds that I'm about to start. Andrea saw it, and I'm like, well, when I first saw it, I showed it to her because I was like, I think you need this. And she's like, you're right, I do.
I still don't know what a Moomin is.
Old cartoon, 80s.
It's an I grew up in the 80s, and I still don't know what a Moomin is.
Little, like, chubby white thing. Kind of looks like
Cow.
a hippopotamus on 2 legs.
Is it supposed to be a cow human, the Moomin?
I don't know. Hang on a second. I'll go get the brochure.
Never heard of them. Was it a UK thing?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, yeah. Because, you know, when I was in the 80s, there was no such thing as, you know, international television.
Oh, I thought you were saying when you were young, there's no such thing as the UK.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not that old.
No comment.
When I was in Europe, I got disqualified for life from ever giving blood. This thing called mad cow disease.
I remember that.
Well, there you go. I grabbed the wrong box. I'll be back.
So you grabbed the wrong box and caused mad cow disease.
You're the wrong box. Probably caused the power outage at Mark's. Okay. You know, I only have 10 more issues of the Iron Man.
That's 10 months. Or how many you getting at a shot?
4? So that's only 2.5 months.
Oh, okay.
What? 10 more total before you're done?
Yeah, 2 months, 2.5 months. Hi, Katrina. I know he said hi, working and watching. Mark says, I'm an 80s child in the UK, and we never heard of the movements. Hey, see?
I think it's more, actually, I believe it's in Poland. So that is the Moomin House.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Where is it? Let me see it again, Buck.
Make yourself big, Bucks. People can see.
That's what she said.
With the layup and the assist,
So
Dom
that's
scores 3 points.
That's the house itself.
It's a dollhouse.
It
It
is.
is a dollhouse. Did you build the Disney dollhouse?
It's not available here yet. I showed it to my wife, and if it becomes available here, I will be building it. And she-
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know how she can't. Yeah, I don't know how you can't
Well-
not have that with you being Disney fans like that.
Well, she will be buying it too. So there's one of the Moomin still in the package.
Yeah, see, they look like little white hippopotamuses.
Yep. Except for this guy.
Don't remember him.
I forget. I don't know his name. I don't know any of their names, but when I came across it, it was like, should I build this? And she's like, yep, absolutely. The awesome thing is, so far they've missed on 2 packs. and I'm still waiting for one pack, the older pack, to ship. Oh, look, it's Thumper.
Yeah.
All right, now that I've sealed it all up, we'll make sure it even works.
This last one in the middle will fit.
This is lots of fun.
Nope, not quite.
Okay, why is it doing this way backwards?
It is, Katrina. And Andrea loves it. She keeps going, when are you going to build my house?
There you go. It lights up. It's not very bright. Just kind of a glow.
Cool.
Which is why I'm planning on, among other things, because my Iron Man is wired at 9 volts. I got to wire that at 9, rewire that to 9 volts.
Nope. Freaking the camera's out.
That's allowed.
All right. So much for that. That's...
How much for that?
Where are you working? Oh. What is Dom working on?
I am working on
Oh, Knight Rider.
the front half.
Oh, okay. Looks like you were wrestling with it.
Yeah, it's a little bit contortiony right now.
I'm actually a little bit disappointed that you're not letting the smoke out of stuff.
Who, me?
Yeah.
What was I going to say?
You had
Oh,
enough
I
of it last time?
Just posted that as public so everyone can see it.
Hey, Dave. Welcome.
So that's snapped on.
Gotta ask, Dave, did you have problems with these screws on the back? Because if I left these up here and the ones on the side done, it would be, oh man, mother, pus bucket. I got another scratch. Hey, Sam, welcome.
Aye.
But just to show, that scratch, I know what happened. That scratch, the screw popped out, and I shot across it with a screwdriver.
Is it metal back?
It is.
Would like a touch-up pen for a car body not work?
Yeah, it'll work. I'll find something. Or as Dave, who I believe he used to drive these, and if he didn't, his dad did, said that none of them were in pristine shape anyway.
I was going to say, yeah, most buses are more worn for the wear.
Yeah. Gives it character. Yes, they can. And actually, Dave, what I had to do is take the ones off the top to be able to do them at all.
Ah,
Hey, Steve,
Yeah,
are you gonna do an unboxing when you get your J5s?
yeah, I already told him about it. Apparently, Sony doesn't care about Johnny 5. And he's in communication with whoever would create the problem, and they don't seem to care. So I'm going to do an unboxing. So I'd like to give the man some credit.
Are you talking about me?
No, I'm talking about Morgan.
Oh,
Why, what did you ask me?
no, I asked if you were gonna do an unboxing video.
Yeah, I know. Before I did, I wanted to ask him if that would get him in trouble.
Oh no, other people have done it already.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he said. And he said he's in, like I said before, he said he's in contact with whoever would create the problem. Doesn't care.
Well, that's probably the guy. You know, the biggest thing is the guy who actually designed the model. I can't remember. He designed the robot. I can't remember his name.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second, and I can't tell you because I don't have my phone. But yeah, that's who he mentioned.
So it's not like CBS and Star Trek. Anything Star Trek.
Oh, I got nailed for a Game of Thrones shirt.
What, on your channel?
No, in our store we have a shirt that says for Indian motorcycle riders. It says, "What do we say to the Harley Davidson salesman?" And then there's a picture of an Indian, and then underneath it says, "Not today." But I used a Game of Thrones font, which I looked up was a public domain. I had it up for, I don't know, a couple hours, and Etsy took it down and said I violated, and I got a notification from HBO saying I violated their copyright on the font. And I said, that's a free domain font. Come on now, guys. And I read very carefully, and you know what's copyrighted?
The slats inside the O's aren't.
Yep, exactly. So all I did was just
3 lines inside the O, and they're like, "That's ours."
Yep. So all I did was just remove the bars, and it was fine.
Well, that's like Chris Larson, I think that's who was doing it, got a cease and desist from both Round 2 and CBS when he was doing his interior kit for the Galileo.
Well, you remember those guys, Stage 9, that were building the interior? They were 3D designing the interior of the Enterprise D, that you could just walk around and interact with stuff, like a fan project?
Yeah.
Yeah. CBS came after them. Shut them down.
It's stupid because...
which is really ironic, given that when they made Picard, they wanted to use that set,
Right?
and I think they did use certain parts of it. But
Oh, no, not those guys. The Stage 9 guys were building a virtual recreation, not the guys that bought the...
right. Sorry.
There's the guys that bought the Star Trek Experience sets, the one that was in the Hilton Las Vegas. They bought those sets, and they were considering using those for Picard. Then they just decided to just recreate the whole thing in museum quality, 4K, so it would be shot in 4K, okay? Because they were going to take that set from Picard is now going to go into a museum somewhere. It's in storage. They did not destroy it.
They finally learned not to destroy sets?
Well, you got to destroy sets, but you never know when something, when Next Gen ended. Nobody predicted that they were going to have 3 or 4 movies. They were going to have Picard, all that kind of stuff. So this one's even better. So that's okay. It's got LCD panels and.
Well, think about it. TOS, they destroyed the sets for it too.
Well, they always strike sets, and that's just making TV and film. That's just the way it goes. Dave says, "I just joined. I'm not feeling my best today." Well, Dave, I'm sorry you're not feeling good. I hope we can entertain you. Mark. It is Mark Buck.
I know.
He does have a very important question to ask you about how many screws are actually in the Route Master.
43 billion and 2.
How?
You know, I was talking to Fan Home about the part counts.
Wow. I almost died.
Don't die.
I just had one of my lights, one that's not on, fall out of the bracket.
Oh, did it hit you in the head?
No, it was my head. My head hit it.
Good. All right, this should be entertaining. Where is my screw box for the Eleanor?
I am very entertained.
Half. Haha.
Oh, so let me show you. Now that I've got the back on, look at this nice gap that I have to fix.
Lovely.
What did you do?
I got these screws in the back. If I didn't get those in before I did the ones on the top, there's no way they'll get in. They're now loose to where I should be able to shift it a little bit.
Gotcha.
Having fun today.
Yeah. Hi, Sam. Dave says you have to be super careful with them rear screws. They can be a bitch to do. I'm gonna guess what he put there.
I was thinking he said they can be an assholes.
I think so. Yeah. Pretty sure that's what he was going for. Sam says years ago in the UK, a best company used to have green buses.
I think I'm not positive, but I think Dave may have made a green one. I know he was working on a blue one.
Yeah. Dave's got, what, 5 of them, right? So
something like that. And he took apart, I believe he took one apart for the one with the open top.
All right, I'll be right back. I gotta go find Eleanor parts.
They're over there. Come on. I think that might actually work.
Let's hope I haven't broken anything. I know that, Steve, you ran into that problem.
Oh, yeah.
16 and 17. By the time I get to 17, you will have to do it we'll do it together, Steve. Look, they sent me 2 64s.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, you need a 64?
Yeah, what is the six? No, I don't think so. Well, I don't know. I haven't opened yet.
Let's hope I have enough of the right ones, though. Let's see, 60. Here's 59. I need that. 60, 61, 62. That's 16. Oh, see, they didn't. They skipped one.
Would they skip?
I don't have a 66. I have 2 64s and no 66.
Now you're ready to go look.
Stupid.
Four, 65,
Come on.
63, 64, 65. 66. Nope, I'm good.
What? So I got jacked.
Yep.
They sent yours to Eric, Todd.
Maybe they did.
Gonna need to use your connections.
Yeah.
So close. So flipping close.
Well, I can build through 65 at least. All right.
You just don't have the last one, I guess. You can do all but the last.
Yeah, I can do everything but the last one.
Or stage, whatever the hell they call it.
Kits. Everything else is issues and stages. These are called kits for whatever reason. What the hell are these? What are these for?
We'll show them.
What are these for?
The reflectors?
Yeah.
I got them in the one before. I don't know why they sent them. We already have that done.
Are they for side mirrors? Does this thing have side mirrors?
Yeah, it's their side mirrors, but didn't we do them already?
You know what? Honestly, I don't know. Oh,
Now
I do have side mirrors.
Now I got to go look again.
No,
I thought we
my
did
doors have my doors have mirrors and they have stickers in them already.
Yeah, that's what I thought. We did them. We did that early on.
They are the right size, though.
Now that's weird. That I don't think I got any in this one, but I got them in the one before.
Weird. Maybe they were some got sent out without them. I don't know.
Were they separate or were they separate?
They were just in here with no instructions.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's how I were in the last pack. I didn't get any.
Okay, I gotta move this bus to where I can get a little bit better leverage on it.
All right, you do that. You know what?
Oh, that was too close. Bus on the edge of the cliff.
That's right. If I remember correctly, 66 has a roll bar and something else in it. We don't even put the roll bar in, so.
Right. So what's that?
Damn.
I think I'm going to take this wheel off.
Come on.
I feel like I should be narrating like Steve. So I put this seat back latch in this recess with the post, and on the back we're going to use a PSO5 screw.
You just do that with words, you know, with the written word.
I do. Indeed, I do.
If you want to be like me, you got to use the wrong screw, or
That's right. So, I have a feeling, and I can even ask you this, Steve. I feel like it would have been. It's going to be easier. You know how you build this back side panel in two halves? This is the lower part, and the next issue you build the top half that has the grill on it.
Yeah.
Would it be easier to put these two pieces together before you put them on the chassis? I feel like it would. So you're not flexing on the chassis mounts all the time.
Probably. I mean, it's certainly easier for you to manipulate putting it together. I mean, and you're not bending, contouring, like you said, the interior chassis. Okay, I seem to be an impasse here.
So close to getting a hammer.
Don't model angry.
Isn't that a movie?
That's Groundhog. Is it? Yeah, it's Groundhog Day. Don't drive angry.
Oh, I was gonna say that's a movie with Jack Nicholson.
He's got the. What is it? A hedgehog or something?
Okay.
That's Groundhog Day.
He's driving the car into the pit, trying to kill himself.
Mm.
He wakes up, the alarm clock goes off. Same song on the radio.
Yeah, Sonny and Cher.
I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to skip this step. We'll do this in the next step. We'll see if it's easier to surmount this. I can always come back.
Oh, yeah.
I've never needed a come along while building a model before.
Is it that bad?
It is that bad.
Wow.
Right now I have my choice. I can either have the screws in the back on or the screws in the roof.
Come on.
What part are you working on, Steve? Now what are you doing? Are you doing the suspension?
Yeah.
Oh, that. I hear you're only supposed to do one corner at a time.
Yeah, that's what I ended up doing.
Because if you take both of them off, you can screw it up with the alignment or something.
Quality of those tweezers are stunning.
I'll get it, Dave.
I like that Dave's he's just like, hey, don't do that. Don't throw it against the wall. We should start some kind of like site that says, hey, do you have a route master and you're not happy with the way it works? Dave. And then he can have like a whole fleet of them.
He already does have a full fleet of them.
Oh, I mean like a full fleet. There we go.
Where are we going?
Now we got the whole back quarter panel, interior quarter panel as one piece. Now we get to get the interior. Where is my Eleanor?
It's over there. Glad to be of service.
This poor thing. Feels like it's been such a long time, Steve.
What's that? Oh, the Eleanor?
Yeah.
We're
Forgot.
doing the first of the 2 packs or the second one?
I'm doing 59. You already did this one.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, okay. Then yes, you did get. Yeah,
I got the same things you did. You and I stopped at the same point. We both stopped at 58.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I think Fan Home is going to be reaching out to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they need U.S. people, and they mentioned your name.
Oh, I'd be more than happy to. I'm already doing their R2D2, and I subscribed for the Eleanor and the Witch God. Now I'm screwed. I forget which channel this came out of. Maybe it came
Come
out.
on.
I'm going to put it there. Much like everything else in life, if I put this in the wrong hole, somebody will tell me.
That's what she said.
I don't
Wrong
think
hole! So close. Hey, it's that guy.
There he is.
Vegan bacon.
Hold up.
Party's over, guys.
So let's wait for the excuses.
Where you been, Eric? We're building Eleanor without you. He's got Eleanor. Is he building Eleanor? No.
No.
He's got Eleanor's pants. I'll be quiet.
Okay. You want in here?
Yeah, just not on top of the fan, though. Just move that.
Woohoo!
There you go.
Okay, so it doesn't go there.
Thank you.
Grad party. Eric graduated from something.
Oh, Jesus. Those lights are bright.
Gosh! God damn it!
Gosh darn it.
That too. I just put another gouge on the top of the bus.
Would you stop doing that?
No, I'm enjoying it.
Okay. Well, I was just trying to help.
Oh, well, this sucks because I don't know which way it goes.
Wow,
Hey,
I just heard something pop.
Hey, Todd.
That was a blood vessel in your head, Buck.
Oh, for
Yes, Steve?
Servo connections. Which is negative, yellow or the brown? The brown, right?
I have no idea. Let me Google that for you.
Yeah, I can do that.
What is that, Dom? It's a tie rod.
it's a screw just sheared off in the steering.
Oh no!
Are you using oil?
Earl? Why use oil?
Are you using oil when you put screws into metal?
Would you believe me if I said yes?
No.
Feels an awful lot like you're lying from 7,000 miles away.
What the hell is
I've never
this?
needed to before.
I'm on some kind of French chat.
Tom, I know this guy. He's got a website. Tells you how to build that thing without breaking off screws.
Who is this guy?
I know a guy.
Is it Eric? Oh, don't do that. I'm sorry. Don't slap me again.
I'm definitely past that point in the build. That's for sure.
I'm just saying, Todd, from a couple of thousand miles away, I felt you slapped me.
Break time. Time for pizza.
I didn't get any.
This is your piece, Buck. You better get over here. I'll save it for you. If you get here in time, you can have it.
Sounds like you're already eating it.
Oh, shit.
I was sworn the brown was up.
Okay.
What else we got here? We did that one. Imagine controlling the lights of a model with an Alexa. That would be cool. I do that already, Sam. I have Alexa, like with my enterprise, Alexa actually controls the features. Like I can turn it on and off and turn the windows on and off and stuff with my Alexa. And then Casa, which is TP-Link, just came out with a smart power strip. So it's 6 plugs, and you can get your Alexa to control each of the plugs individually. That's what controls my display cases out in the living room. So I can say, you know, Alexa, turn on my displays, and she'll turn all of my Legos and all of my models and everything on. Dave says, gosh, Dom, how on earth did you bash your thumbnail? What'd you do, Dom?
I trapped it in the car door a few weeks back.
Oh! Ow!
By the way, it's not perfect, but it's in there.
There you go, Buck. See, you could do it. You didn't have to break anything.
I had to gouge it a couple of times. Not so happy.
Red nail polish.
Well, I figured if I was working on another model, if I cut myself, I'll just throw some blood on there.
There you go.
Okay, now
What you should do is get some white paint, stir in just a little stream of black, and then drop it on there like a bird shit.
that would actually work.
I'm sure the tops of these buses are covered in bird poop. Nobody cleans them, so you can cover all your blemishes with bird droppings.
Oh yeah, we still have to weather our fire trucks.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I've weathered my bus more than I wanted to.
I just stick an antenna mount up there. Cover that scratch up.
Actually, I'd like to cover that entire seam up because from about midpoint is where it's got a gap. The rest of the seams on this thing are perfect. But I do have to say, I'm going to regret this because I'm probably going to snap a screw right now. I am impressed that I have not snapped a screw yet because I was putting some torque on these things.
I have.
Oh yeah, just now.
All right, let's see if everything works.
This is a new driving skill they're teaching the drivers of these buses. Turn with the ass end hanging out into bare space. Oh, I could almost use a drink now.
Yeah, but the real question is Buck, do you use oil?
Yes, I used oil.
So does Dom. So we think.
No, so he says. He lies.
So he says. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right, Buck. This piece is ready. Where are you at?
You eat it.
Oh, that's so nice of you. Thanks.
You're welcome. Either that or give it to the other guy that didn't show up. You know who I'm talking about? Or Cisco.
Oh,
I don't know. You know, he said he was going to join us on Friday. I don't know where he is.
Probably out with the girlfriend.
Pretty sure that was Todd that did that. Thank you. I was about to do the same thing, Todd, because we're not here for politics.
Oh, there was something in chat.
Yeah, somebody threw something in chat about politics, and it was gone. It's blocked now.
Okay, so something's not right.
Well, if Eric was in the room, I'd know what it was.
so I need a replacement issue 10.
Dom, do you have a way to drill out that screw?
I don't, unfortunately. No, I don't, unfortunately.
All right, I'm going to wash my hands real quick. I'll bring that up.
Well, that's kind of cool, Sam. Sam said that these old red buses used to have a tiny monochrome security camera pointing towards the driver and the passengers. It was hidden behind the announcement speakers. Come on. Stop catching.
All right. Where were we?
You were in Arizona. I was in Illinois. Dom was in the UK. Not sure where Steve is.
Pennsylvania again. Still.
Still? And yet still more?
I'm the closest one to Ian.
I'm sorry. Actually, I think Donnie might be closer.
Well, where's he at?
Tennessee.
No, Georgia's above Tennessee.
Okay.
What?
No, it's not.
Oh my God, Steve!
Jesus.
Back to school with you.
Yeah, well, at least I realized it.
Wow. Where's Georgia? Over there. I don't know. Steve. 61. Where'd Steve go? Where'd who go?
He's over there. Should we change Eric's name to Dave? Dave's not here, man.
What? Split pins? Okay, that's the first time I've ever seen a part work model with split pins.
For what?
This back panel on the trunk. What are these split? What is this? What is split pins? I've never seen.
Yeah. I say that in my video. You need to. What are you going to come in about Tennessee, Georgia again?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you have to be really careful with them, or they will snap.
I want to say there were split pins in the VW. In the other bus.
Oh, in that back panel that I did for the Almos.
Still got this thing apart.
Success!
It's not going as quick as I had anticipated.
And now that I've got all the way through that and gotten that part where it goes, or those parts, I now have to take screws back out in the front of the bus. Which means I have to back the bus up. Back the truck up, man.
I don't have a channel.
You need a channel, Dom.
I need some proper equipment first.
Now that comes later.
Yeah. No, we all started with crap.
Logitech cameras,
Oh yeah, yep, for sure.
I'm still using Logitech cameras. What's wrong with them?
There's nothing wrong, especially the Brio. The Brios are terrific.
I don't even have anything that good. My camera's made by someone called Nulaxi.
Well, I've got one camera that it's my face cam. It's made by Jellycom or Jellycomb.
Jellycom.
Oh yeah,
Jellycom. Gotta love it.
you're right. You're right, Dom. It's the KM screws. I was about to use the NM, or not Dom, Dave. I was about to use the NM screws. And the thing is, it's kind of funny because my 615, my Logitech 615 is actually one of my better cameras.
Are you kidding me?
Nope. Seriously.
I would never kid you.
Might lie to you, but I'd never kid you.
Right, guys. Well, there's not much more I can do tonight now. I'm going to duck out, but I'll probably catch you in chat in a minute.
All right. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us. And I hope Fan Home gets you your part.
Yeah, I'll message them tomorrow and see what they say, and then wait 3 years for it to arrive.
That sounds like what's his name? Agora. Minimum time between you saying this part is broken and you getting the replacement part is 28 days.
Really?
Usually, yeah. And the sad part is,
Does it come from the UK?
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, and the sad part is that sometimes, not mentioning the cab here to the bus, you get a second one that's broken. That was a 2-month pause on the bus.
I wish the Agostini was that quick. I'll probably be waiting about 6 weeks for this now.
Actually, here in the States, Diag is pretty good.
Yeah, it's terrible over here.
I'm still waiting for my replacement part for my one pack on the Enterprise.
Right, well, I'll catch you later, guys.
See you, Dom.
See you, Dom. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Catch you next time.
Well, hey, these screws aren't very small.
Oh, which ones? For the hinge?
The trunk for the hinge. Oh, they go flying.
Oh yeah.
Oh, a little
yeah.
static electricity, and they just go zooming. Oh, how in the world? I'm gonna have to get a different screwdriver. Yeah, PH. Do you think it's a triple?
Seriously.
Is it a triple O? Oh my God, it is. It's a triple O screw.
I use whichever one maybe works the less.
I have to say, Todd, I am really, really looking forward to all those screw holes in one very short area.
What is that? Is that a side panel?
Yeah.
Oh. You know, when I was talking to Fanhole about all the screws that, you know, remember we were talking on Friday about why the Enterprise, well, this is Eagle Moss obviously, but why the Enterprise had so many parts.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's because they wanted it to feel like it was worth it, and this, you know, that whole jazz. And I said, you know, the DeLorean has the most parts of any part work I've built. It has 1,232 parts and nearly the same amount of screws. And where I'm at on the Enterprise, and again, I've been counting the windows because those are individual parts. At stage, what did I get to? Stage 82. So there's another. That's 2/3 of the way in, right? And it was at like 1,700 and something. I said, bro, you didn't need that many parts. The DB5 was like 261 parts. The whole kit, 261. I said, and nobody's sitting here going, God, I wish I had more parts. You know, I'm like, what are you talking about? It didn't make any sense.
I need more parts.
It's ridiculous.
I need more parts, Todd.
Do you?
Yeah.
Come on.
Is this the whole issue? That's the whole issue. Okay. I do like it as it comes pre-carpeted, though. That is nice.
Yeah.
All right, Steve. I'm going to start 17. Where you at?
I'm destroying my RC car.
You can do that later. Let's group build.
Yeah, I think I'm almost there, to tell you the truth.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Well, I need to put screws away, so you got some time.
This is not going as easy as I anticipated.
Ah, okay. Now I understand. I'm sitting here looking at these 4 screws it told me to take out and going, why?
I do have a mouse on my desk. I love this little guy. Take him traveling. Put my mouse in my bag.
Oh, you son of a...
He means, gosh darn it.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, I have to call Fan Home too. I'm going to call them tomorrow.
What are you going to call them?
It's not Fan Home. It's third-party logistics. It's, some company somewhere.
Yeah, dirty name. Dirty
They're
name.
grabbing stuff out of a box and they're putting it in a box and nobody's paying attention.
Yeah, and they're not very good at it.
I think it was issue 40. Like, I didn't get issue 40 of the Knight Rider. I got 241s. And now I got 264s of this and no 65. Where's that screw list that I made?
It's over there.
Labels.
Todd, did you give them my contact info, or?
No, they know. They knew.
Oh, they knew.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, I told them, I said, if you want his phone number or his email or something, let me know. They just knew you by the channel. I guess they're trying to get some U.S. builders.
Come on, get in there.
What the hell? sure Dave is sitting there watching me swap these parts because I grabbed the wrong one first. Just
Did you see it? Did you see his message there?
because you need a trim strip. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm sure what I was saying is I grabbed the wrong trim strip, and I'm sure that he's just sitting there laughing while I try to put the wrong trim strip on there, and like those holes don't line up. Come on. Okay. Better. Much more better.
Oh,
Figured out. That sounds like a eureka moment.
yeah.
Yep. Sam said with the old double-decker bus, they had single-decker as well.
What do you mean?
They had the Route Master without the second floor at all.
Oh, really?
Yep. You don't see them near as often. More often, what you see is the one that has the open second upper deck.
Yeah, like tour buses.
Yeah. Kenneth says he's still there watching TV.
Is he watching us on the TV?
I don't know.
I'm just labeling screw boxes while Steve struggles. Don't struggle, Steve.
Well, when something, I get a bit focused.
Focus! Okay. Here comes the next spot where this thing is probably going to decide it wants to be a pain. Got to wrap this strip around the corner and hopefully actually hit the hole.
Oh, look at that. I didn't have to do that. Son of a...
Huh.
Go in there. Yay! I feel like I accomplished something.
And how long you been working on that one?
What, this screw?
No, this model.
Around a year, I think.
Oh, that's pretty good for you, huh?
Yeah. Actually, I can tell you for sure because it's all been on YouTube.
The YouTubes.
Yep. And that's why it's taken so long, is because it's only been done on Mondays and sometimes Wednesdays.
Oh, is that the one you work with when you do the live stream?
Yep.
I thought it
Well,
was
No, now I'm actually doing a different one. I've reached the screws from hell. You know, there's 500 plus screws that is it to the end of the model. Wow. Called it pretty well. Let me double check just because. That's Madam starting the 112th Route Master 11 months ago. Actually, almost a year ago, the 13th of June last year.
That label is way too big. Did you see what Dave said? He wasn't laughing, honest. The trim strip number on the back of it, you'll need to follow that in the future, as there's 400 of them and 1,000 screws. He says, sorry, I need new batteries in my keyboard.
No, I don't want to follow it. It's more fun to put the wrong one in first.
Katrina says, Buck, my friend says the Moomins were a Scandinavian show, but huge in Poland. Interesting.
Yes. Matter of fact, the only person that I found that actually did a lot of building on it, I believe she was Polish.
Yeah,
And
I just never heard of them.
I watched all of her videos, and she just did so many ads to it that I'm not going to do, but I'm like, I love this build. And, of course, you know me, Todd. There will be lights inside.
I thought it comes with them.
No.
No, it has lights. The Moomin, yeah. I thought you were talking about the Disney. The Disney does.
Yeah, she was like so excited.
Kenneth says, looking good, Buck.
Thanks, Kenneth.
The Moomins, yeah. She said they were huge in Poland. I love them.
Were they cartoon or were they a...
It looks like they started as a comic book and then a show, or I don't know.
See, I told you, Steve, I was going to cost you money.
Yeah, I said it's a cute little house.
Are you going to build that and then Optimus Prime stomp through it?
Oh,
no.
There you go. Diorama. Build it just for the diorama.
oh, that would be cool.
I have my Lego Optimus Prime is raising the axe to Nakatomi Tower like he's going to just slash the whole building in half.
Whatever, destroy. Purpose.
Yeah.
Todd, you know what my first thought was for diorama? I was like, I'll just build Cybertron. Like, wait a minute. You can't really build that to scale.
Well, you can. You just take all day to do it. That's all.
That might take you a couple Fridays.
Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts so far? Like your true and honest thoughts of that thing.
Well, the neat thing about that house is that the walls are actually open enough that what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the wires inside the walls.
Oh, there you go. I thought you were
Actually-
saying you were gonna play with it on the Saturdays.
Maybe.
No, I was asking Katrina what are your thoughts on OP?
I like it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be huge.
Yeah, it's going to be very huge.
What's interesting is the next pack has the upper arm in it, and I'm sitting here going, okay, it's 12 shipments, right? And you have the head and part of the chest, and then you have an arm and a leg and a leg and a leg, and I mean, how do you make 12 out of that? Like you're going to be building big sections of it, which I think is good, but
that's what I like, because you can see actual progress of something getting finished.
yeah, not like my Iron Man that looks like somebody sent him through a shredder.
I have to be honest, I didn't build it the way the directions said. Like, I didn't build it in order the way they said, only because it was just easier for me to do it this way, to just go ahead and do the one part of the
You know what you should do is you should talk to them at Wonderfest and say, let me go through your instructions as a novice and make it so it's even easier for people to build it. They will absolutely work with you.
Oh, you mistake me for somebody that has time. That's cute.
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Wow. All right.
No, this is fun. I like,
I mean,
Todd, are you,
truck.
Todd, are you okay? I think you just got slapped.
No, my job takes up a lot of time.
Not supposed to.
Yeah. Katrina.
Yeah, it's not supposed to, but unfortunately it does.
It's supposed to tend to my needs.
Patriarchy.
Well, you know what? You just go down to Florida and tell those people stop being needy. How about that?
All right, I'll do it.
Kenneth would like to know how you're doing today, Katrina.
I'm doing fabulous. How are you, Kenneth?
Who was Moon Pie, or who? What was
I
that
get
the name the other
extra
day?
KO.
Oh, who was Puddin' the other day?
I think that was Mark, Eric's
Mark.
brother.
I just looked. That tickled me when I saw that.
Yeah, Eric's brother, or brother-in-law, actually, was Puddin'.
It's always good when you get an extra day off for the week, right?
Yeah, are we gonna have? Oh, we didn't use our Memorial Day graphics.
I didn't know we had any.
Oh yeah. No, change our background, man. What are you doing?
I'm putting a screw in.
We're gonna have to have stream tomorrow. Oh, hang on.
There you go.
Come on. Independence Day. Oh,
Jesus, I got chocolate on my shirt.
oh, here it is. Memorial Day. Boop. Memorial Day. Now we're the Memorial Day special. Do I have a background for this? I bet you I do. Do. Here. There you go.
Huh.
That.
Ah. All I see is a
Oh,
white
it's
background.
flag. It's a flag.
Where do you see a flag at?
See the white and the red and the white up there?
Oh,
Here,
now it's okay.
Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna remove everybody. You can see the background. Hang on. And we're back.
Very cool. I did not see that.
No, I did that a long time ago. I pre-made them for all the holidays. We have a graphic overlay and everything. Now we're the Memorial Day special.
That, weren't you? You were the
To all our vets out there, except Eric, we appreciate your service.
Why does he get so much backlash?
Because he never plays with us.
Oh,
Eric-
so this is
Eric begs for all the flack.
because you miss him. That's what this is.
It is. We kid because we care.
That's a shirt.
If we ignore you, then you need to worry.
You give a lot of time to Ian. Is that love?
With Ian, it's a love-hate thing.
It's
Well, he shouldn't walk around with a social target on his back.
it's tough love.
No, it's a love-hate thing. We love to hate Ian.
Why doesn't he make Sundays?
I don't know. Maybe he goes to church.
Today, supposedly, he's doing lights in his yard.
Why does his church serve beer?
Probably.
Wowzers.
All right.
Were you supposed to spend this much time on this?
I don't know. I guess if I had looked up the directions, maybe, but
Oh,
Kenneth says he's watching two awesome geniuses at work. Well, he's definitely not talking about me because I'm cutting out labels. So it must be you guys.
No,
you're talking about me.
I think it must be on the show he's watching.
Oh, the TV, whatever TV show he's watching.
did you paint these?
What's that? No, why?
The little lug nuts?
No, I did not.
Cool.
Do I need to? Hey, Steve, do I need to pack my little Kyosho in the suitcase and we can go out in front of the hotel and drive over rocks?
Oh, that would be neat.
You guys are funny. Like you're serious.
I think you should.
Oh, you know what? I think Katrina should make our 1/6 scale diorama for the J5s. She loves making dios.
What would that diorama be?
Just like forests. You know, remember the battle they had in Short Circuit where they fought in like the brush? And he blew up the outhouse. You just make like an exploded outhouse and some trees and bushes, and we can put all our Johnny Fives in it.
Are you giving me another assignment?
What? Well, did you finish the first one?
No.
Slacker. Slacker.
Well, really, you have no idea, Steve.
Yes, Steve. What do you got her doing?
No, it's my real job.
Your real job. Yeah, but your real job doesn't entertain us.
I know, but they do pay me. Unfortunately, they just demand a lot. Well, you know what? Weren't they supposed to get a hurricane? I should go check that.
Oh, excuse me.
Jesus.
Dinosaurs.
Good thing I'm not drinking Coke today.
It took way too long to do this strip. To put 5 screws in.
Well, Dave did warn you, didn't he?
Yep. 48 kajillion screws.
Oh, I got some distance on that screw.
How many more of those you got to do, man?
I don't know. It's getting old. I'll tell you that right now.
What did you get yourself into?
Wait, are you talking about doing screws?
Apparently, that is our bane today is screws.
Let me tell you about doing screws.
Let me ask you this, Buck. If you had another one, would you build another one of those kits?
In a heartbeat.
Yeah?
Yep.
Is it just because you love the bus that much, or what?
I love building partworks.
I do too.
If I had another one, I would build it in a heartbeat. I might do like Dave is and change the color.
Kenneth says everyone is awesome, genius, including Eric. He's watching Bar Rescue on TV. Is that like Gordon Ramsay's Restaurant Rescue or something, but for bars?
That's John.
It is.
John Tapper, is it? No.
Yeah, it's Tapper.
He owned a nightclub that was right near me.
And it is pretty much like Gordon Ramsay and his Restaurant Rescue.
Dave says, sorry to tell you, Buck, but there's more trim strips that you can shake a stick at.
Yep, I know there are. Trim side panels, which is why I'm not doing. I mean, what are we at now? We're at 2 hours now, and I will have lost the 3 people who watch me on my streams. That all quit. That all quit before I got done with the end cap on the back of the bus.
Anyway.
Okay. Oh, wow. Got screws everywhere. I went to move the bus. I found 2 more screws. One of them I knew about. The panel popped and never knew where the screw went. Is it sad that my bench is not big enough for this bus?
What are the odds? She just got back to me. She said that Matt just gave her a kit to build the Newman house.
Is that Cat?
Matt,
Oh, no. Okay.
it's Halia.
Oh, really?
Just gave her the kit to build the Newman house.
Well, so you can join us on Friday night and build it along with.
Yeah, right? Is it what are the odds? That's funny.
Her accent should drive what you call crazy.
Absolutely is.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Only if he goes after her like he does Donnie. Why are you closing the door? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? You gotta close the door so I can't hear. Oh, okay.
Just face it, Steve. You don't want to know.
She's always looking for a replacement.
There is no such thing as a Steve
Nope.
2.0.
I keep telling her you're never going to find another one like this.
Nope.
About what?
Okay.
You said just yesterday you could have another one of me in a second. Am I
Kenneth
wrong?
says his profile picture is his pirate outfit. I used to have a Captain Morgan's outfit that I used to wear for Halloween.
Oh, I have a pirate. Every year we do Pirate Day at work. And play cornhole in all the wrong ways.
That sounds so bad.
What's that?
Just the name of cornhole sounds bad.
It's like that game Toss Across.
Oh.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
Okay.
He's feeling it today.
Well, that was step 103. Now, turn the
So
bus.
is that why you decided to do that on a live? Is because basically you're just. Is it because it's making a video of it individually, just be watching you put a bunch of screws and pieces of trim?
What's
Yep.
that? Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
It's like, who wants to watch that?
Yeah, it honestly wouldn't make any sense because I wouldn't watch it. And I try not to do videos that I wouldn't watch.
Yeah.
So after a month, I'm now starting. So, what was it? Step 103 took me a month.
Wow. Well, you were waiting for that hood piece, right?
I know, but that just sounds funny when I say it that way.
Where's Donnie and Gilly today?
Donnie is murdering his lawn, probably. He never shows up on Sunday, and Gilly couldn't tell you for sure. Of course, I murdered my lawn this morning because it made more sense to me to do it when it was 70 degrees than it was when it was 80 degrees. Call me crazy, something I learned when I was in Phoenix.
I have a gravel yard. So I don't know what
Yeah,
you're talking about. It's gravel.
Well, yeah,
Desert landscaping at its finest.
yes, I remember that. Actually, the house we owned in Phoenix was Glendale, was just outside of base housing. I had the best yard in the neighborhood, and the people who bought the house killed my grass.
It happens.
Yeah, but I had awesome grass.
I had an entire Hawaiian beach in my backyard. And people took it out. I'm like, that's not very nice.
No,
Like, why would you do that? I had palm trees and I think I got 30 tons of sand and
we had the the pineapple-looking palm trees.
Yeah.
We had 2 of those in the front yard. They didn't trim them. I look at the house on Google Maps and I'm like, what'd they do to my house?
Not your house anymore.
I know. But it was the first house I ever owned.
the first house I ever lived in when we moved here to Phoenix had a huge backyard with different fruit trees and grass and a badminton court and a pool and a gazebo and all that. And the last time I saw it on Google Earth, they had filled in the pool with dirt. And the badminton court, the playground, and all that was all gone.
Speaking of filling in a pool with dirt, our neighbor, when we lived there, had the greatest pool ever. She had a cheap above-ground pool that she buried. Joyce was a little bit different.
One of these kids is not like the other.
One of these kids is not like any other.
That's Eric. He's our special friend.
Yes. Heavy on the special.
Maybe I'm the special one.
It could be.
I feel like I screwed up this number. 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 19, 21, 24. Okay.
I forgot about that, and I looked, and because David mentioned it, and I'm like, yeah, that's right. They're etched on the back, but
Does do they refer to those as part numbers?
well, fits front strip 104B, marked A187M. Come on, people. I'm looking for a 104B here.
Don't ask for too much.
It's not too much. Be consistent.
How's it coming, Steve? Are you concentrating?
I am on the home stretch. I think.
Are you on the last wheel at least?
Next to last. For the front. That ain't right.
See, now we can have a competition. Now, see, I have to go out and buy the lift kit and everything for mine.
I already ordered the new motor.
Oh, see, show off.
Donnie said that bus only costs $1,500. What do you expect? I expect you to show up on the stream, Donnie. That's what I expect.
How come you're not here? Even just talking to us. We feel like you don't love us anymore. Jeez.
He probably doesn't love us any less either.
Well, he didn't start with any, so if you don't start with any, you can't lose any.
That's true.
Oh.
Did you guys see this? This Tommy's coming out with a DeLorean.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Thought I saw something about that last night.
It's not very good. I got to be honest with you. I don't know how much they're going to charge for it, but I hope it's not a lot because it's not really. There's a lot of things that aren't super accurate. It's not very big. I think it's smaller than our Eagle Moss ones. Yeah, no, it's smaller than the Eagle Moss ones.
I don't know why it just seems like this doesn't make any sense when they say to fit this, because when you fit it like that, you let go and it falls off. Why don't they say put some screws in it?
Maybe they just assume you're going to hold it there.
You know what they say about assume?
Mmm.
Mmm.
Get in there. Get in there.
I agree.
Go in your home.
Navy? Little light navy?
Go home.
Yeah.
No. No. Good try. I give you kudos, but
Do you think your passes are royal?
no. You know I got the wide angle on, right?
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. They love that show.
I need a new beverage. This stuff.
You're so cool.
Oh.
How much time you got left, Steve?
I don't know. I was moving right along, and then all of a sudden, oh, I got soda left. Now I think. Okay, so I think I've made some good progress here today. I think it's time to put stuff away and come back to it another day. Did you say something, Steve? Oh, I thought I heard her.
That's funny. Donnie said that he was there last night. I didn't see any stream last night.
I thought you said something.
Did you stream last night, Todd?
No, I slept.
I think that Donnie's lying.
Well, we had talked about it, but I didn't see anybody say anything in Discord that we were doing it. So I watched the $1 million poker game, the $1 million buy-in game, and fell asleep.
Get in that hole.
No one? No one?
What? No one what?
That's what she said?
Ah.
Now I'm in trouble. Crap. Did I just lose a bearing?
Uh-oh. I think you need to put a magnetic strip around the edge of your desk, Steve. Or a lip. Something to keep all that stuff from rolling away.
I didn't hear anything hit the floor.
Come on. Gotta be hosing me.
Well, there it is. What kind of Jeep do you own, Todd?
I have a Grand Cherokee.
Oh, really?
Trailhawk.
Oh, Grand Cherokee. Okay, yeah.
Just the 2-seater. They didn't make a Trailhawk on the 3-seater, and I didn't want the 3-seater anyway. I think the third seat ruins the lines. I mean, it's just me, but
Come on. Seriously? I do not feel like going to work tomorrow. Quickly turning into a remote day. Did you just curse? Leave you alone. Not a good attitude.
Damn it. Peace up.
Rubbing one in. All right.
oh yeah.
I don't know why I'm yawning. I pulled a Todd today. I didn't get to bed till 11.
Nothing wrong with that.
Burning daylight.
Before COVID, I was up every day at 4:30.
Oh, I don't do mornings. There's a cute little mechanism, Steve.
What's that?
The seat back, because it folds down and then it folds over again. So that's
Yeah.
Like, this is all carpeted. That's very nice. Very nice. But it gets bigger. It gets little skin things on it. You got to use a toothbrush to get all those off.
Yeah. I use a makeup brush. That's a big bus.
It is.
It's so big. That thing is so enormous. It's obnoxiously enormous.
I gotta start figuring out where I'm gonna put crap.
When stuff gets too big, you start hanging it on the wall.
He's got to figure out where he puts crap. This guy got an 1,800 square foot shop. I don't know where I'm going to put anything. You got to start getting some display cabinets and line that room with.
Well, room's taken. The front's all video stuff. And the back, you see, it was on the back.
I was super. I got to admit, I'm super curious why you didn't flip that around so the camera stuff was kind of where your closets and doors and stuff were. So the entire backdrop would have been white walls that you could have put displays and all sorts of stuff behind you.
Oh, I think it was because how the great furniture was originally set up in here. You mean turn myself 90 degrees?
I mean, turn yourself 180 degrees. Like, what is it? So back there, you have a window on the left. Is that another window straight ahead?
Yeah, right behind me. Yeah, but we don't care about that window.
Yeah, I'm saying put all your video equipment along that wall. Put your desk along that wall, and everything you're staring at when you stare at us, isn't that just one big white wall? There's nothing on it, right? The TV.
Well, no, there's the cameras in front of me.
No, he's saying there's there's no windows or anything.
No, there's nothing.
But there's a
That's what I'm saying is you could line everything that's behind the camera right now. You could put display cases all around you, shelving, everything.
But there's a door here.
So
Yeah,
you go
that's
around.
When you walk in, it's right at the wall when you walk in. It's right here. So you can't line the whole thing up.
Unless we just don't use that door, which we've told you with.
You walk in, you're gonna walk all from your office all
If I could gain some space in here.
Is that a closet back there? The door?
No, that goes into the hallway.
Oh, well, you don't need that door. Seal it up.
Actually, that wouldn't even be touched if I switched everything around.
That's the one you would come in with.
Yeah. What's that?
Right, that way Katrina could still sneak in. Wouldn't be on camera.
And my back would be to her. I wouldn't even
I'm
know.
sneaking in. But that doesn't flow for you getting to the parts room.
Well, we flip everything.
I understand that.
Oh,
But if you're not gonna-
getting to the parts room. Well, no, we wouldn't block that door.
No, you wouldn't block that back door. That's how you come into the room now.
The desks won't fit on the other side of this pole, this beam.
What are you talking about?
That beam right there behind you,
Yeah.
the desks fit on the right side of it. They won't fit on the left side.
Well, if I was turned completely around, this stuff would be all over here. I'm talking about just doing a 180.
Because behind the camera right now is just a white wall, isn't it?
No. Oh, behind the camera. Yeah.
In the camera, I'm just saying you could line that with cabinets or shelving units or something like that. You could display all your models and.
Part of the problem is him being right.
I'm not even there. If I'm there, I would have redesigned the room already.
The paint booth. Well, everything over here would just come over to here. Oh, this is interesting because it
It's
solves. This is a wasted wall. We've always said that.
Yeah, we said that, but that's an unusable wall too.
Yeah, but couldn't you the desk you're sitting at, is it part of the desk to your right?
No, not at all. Nope.
I'm saying, could you slide that part of the desk down to the other end? Leave your long desk, that desk on your right, leave that there. That's fine. Slide the desk you work on to the other end, put all your camera gear against the other wall, and then you have the whole wall behind you, or in front of you, I suppose.
Well, no,
display your
these
stuff on.
these two desks would have to come down this way.
Well, that's fine.
Oh no, they would be over here. I'm sorry, no, they would. We're just literally talking about rotating the office 180. Oh yeah, look at all this gap here. That's more than enough room there.
No, I'm saying you could leave that there. Could
No,
you?
I
He
can't.
can't. Not with the way he works. Because
Yeah.
the cameras and everything.
There's about 4 foot in front of this desk
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
the camera is. So that
I got you. You have to slide it down.
desk that I have now would have to be right about here.
But that's not mounted to anything, right? Those desks?
No, but right here, you can see
Damn it.
there's a column that sticks out.
Oh, I got you.
And I don't know how it happened, but these desks perfectly fit between that wall and this column. It's like I think it was almost made for it.
I got you.
See, what happened is I think this was another room at one point. That's why there's 2 doors. And those columns were, I think, where the wall was originally.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you put these over here, what's the length on that?
Depends on how excited.
Just measure one. Okay. Roll one down there. Jeez.
I got the wheels on my chair.
Oh, really?
Oh, God.
Where's 10 foot?
Right here.
Open the door. Come out 2.5 feet. So that's what you would walk into.
They're 30 inches?
Yeah, it's a standard desk.
It's a who?
It's a standard desk.
Oh, standard desk, you said. No, they're 29 inches.
Are you really?
29 and a half.
Are you serious right now? So you can't put them over here.
I'm not giving up on this. I like the idea.
We're changing the name of the stream to This Old Shop with Todd Vila.
I always said you should turn it around. Where you put everything here,
What, all that?
put all this here on this wall.
Mm-hmm.
So your desk would be done that way, and then you have all this for. I mean, that's not gonna fit down that end.
Well, no, I just realized this. You know how these stick all far out? I don't know why they're that way, because you can make these come in as far as you want, because those bars are sitting at you.
Because the desk,
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
we didn't put them up around the desk, we moved it in front of the desk. You can put them in a little bit, but I still say they're not gonna fit down there.
Start measuring.
Come on. I need ruler Viagra. Hold on.
Got it.
How 8 feet.
Good Lord.
This is fun.
Well, Donnie said, man, I have one corner of the living room to work in, and Steve is trying to get more workspace in an 1,800 square foot shop. Want to trade, Steve?
Okay, there's
6 foot.
the misnomer is that he has use of the entire area. He doesn't. Not all 1,800 feet belong to him.
Only 1,600.
Oh,
I may have to whip out.
you're gonna have to
Sketch up.
put it in a CAD.
Yeah, we'll sketch up and see. Because that's the thing. I got so much I want to display, and there's just no place to display that in here.
I understand that, but the other problem is your work area.
The other thing is all this stuff really necessary, because I still have to get everything in the drawers.
Yeah, why don't you do that? And then we can actually have this conversation seriously.
Yeah, if only it would.
If only you would. I put all the little things in there.
I know. I said. Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's an odd room.
What's that?
It's an odd room.
I don't care about the windows.
No, it's not the issue. It's little things like that ledge over there, and you know,
And what size is that TV?
I don't know, but it doesn't even have to be in here.
I think that's a 42.
What's your point?
Well, I'm just trying to figure out how much room it would gain.
If what?
Oh, you put it up here, it would still be good. Yeah. Doesn't really. I'm thinking it takes up
doesn't do
space, but
anything.
it doesn't do anything.
If you go in the storage room and let you use it.
Or yeah, we could put it in a storage room. Probably not going to use it. What?
Really?
Make me hate it.
And why is all of that there? Because I was gonna put a shelf there to display things. Well, why is that there?
I don't know. That shit just happened. I don't know who did that. That just came up around us.
Really, Hoarder?
They're all model parts. There's the Super Snake.
There's a shelf in the back.
Don't we have people to do this?
There's a server room. We'll put it back there.
We need a minion.
I'd say hire Eric, but he'd never show up.
All right. Take my fire truck and go home.
That's a lot of grunting.
Yeah, I sound like Buck. Boom, boom, boom. Put that down there where it's breaking. My floor's drained.
Give me that bottle.
What bottle? Oh, that fell in there.
It did not.
I don't know where the thing is for this.
Oh, what the lid. Shocker.
I don't know what I do with these lids. They just disappear. Oh, it's probably in my office. All right. Now that Todd has created some work for us.
It was just an idea.
Well, the problem is it's an idea we've been toying around with, and you're just kind of...
I'm motivating you.
I don't know if motivate's the word. All right.
I don't know. I thought it would look pretty cool if you had some
Well, yeah,
place to
I
display
have
all the stuff.
Computers. I've got these models I want to display.
Create more work for me.
How's to create more work for you?
Really?
If you have no time left in your day, how can it create more work?
Because who's going to end up moving everything?
I will.
Okay.
We'll fly Todd up or over.
Oh, I'll do it in a heartbeat.
I'll get the ticket right now.
Let's go. You got a guest room? No, I'll stay at a hotel. I don't want to hear you two.
Yeah, you don't want to stay in the, especially right now since we got a dog with the cone of shame on her.
No, Todd, just stay in the shop.
Oh yeah, there's probably room here.
I'll just sleep in the car at Wawa's. How's that?
At where?
At Wawa's.
Oh, Wawa, yeah. Well, you could say at the Walmart. Everybody else does. Now I got two of these. I really don't want one of them.
I'll bring my little four-wheeler. Me and Steve will play.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of parks over, and we got several RC stores that have tracks in them.
I don't need tracks. You're in Pennsylvania. You got track outside.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff around here. All right, so what does one need for this? All right.
Well, I built my stuff. Where are you at? Let's go.
Just starting out.
It's all stuff we've done before. So.
Oh, look, PSO5 screws.
Donnie says I'm in trouble now. Heck no, I'll go to Pennsylvania. I've been to Pennsylvania one time, and that was basically through it on a train. Well, there you go. Here's the back end of the interior done on the Eleanor. And this flip down seat's going to go right here. I really don't know why. Why did they not have us put this in before we put the sides on, Steve?
Oh, I don't know.
Pin is a hinge pin that goes into each side.
Again.
See, where's the door? Let's see if I break some off of it. Why is this so loose?
Did they really not have us install that? Very deep base of carpet. Well, they absolutely did not have us install that. It's so weird.
There's the highly detailed engine.
It's no Mura engine, that's for sure.
No, it is not.
Sam is saying good night, gentlemen. Getting late. You can be safe. See you later, Sam. Have a good one.
Good night, Sam.
He said gentlemen.
I don't know who she's talking about, but it's nice.
That's how this is going to start out, huh?
I feel like you should put this in, Steve. If you're not building the sides together like I did, if you're just doing the lower half and you're connecting it to the car first, which is stage 64, I would put this in before you finish 64.
I'm not sure, but I think more shit just broke off of my front end.
Would you stop doing? Why are you doing anything on your front end? Everything I've been doing is on the interior. I haven't even touched my chassis. What stage are you on?
Well, no, I had to move the car in order to get the parts bin.
Oh.
I don't even know where this goes. I'll have to find a site there.
God bless it.
Gosh darn it, he means.
Hey, I said God bless it. I said nothing wrong.
Oh. Is that where it goes? If it is, then I'm in trouble. No, it doesn't. Now I got to go back.
You guys gonna be here for a while? I will bust out the Miura. We can finish it.
I'll probably be here for a while. I'm going to do the Enterprise. I'm going to do the Eleanor. There's lots more pieces on here I can, tear the living shit out of.
All right, I will put this away.
Hey, Todd, what is this?
Hang on a second. Putting my interior back inside my chassis. It's not broken. What now?
What is this?
Zoom in. Let me make you big. That's the roll bar.
That's what I thought.
That's 66.
I did not break anything off. These are parts from the pack I opened up before I got the chassis.
You should have a heater box, a rectangular thing, and then the roll bar. There you go.
I don't mean to laugh, Steve, but that's funny.
That's the pack I don't have.
I keep breaking parts out. Wait, these are new parts. They haven't been installed yet.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to break them off yet.
Sounds like a hefty build there, Todd.
I was flipping my mat over because I need the dark gray for the Mura.
That mat's that heavy?
It's not super heavy.
Housekeeping slacking. It's the last cold water in the refrigerator.
All right.
It's not the last.
It's the last cold one.
Oh, it's not.
You sure?
He's sitting right next to the fridge. You could put it in.
I'm picking up some hostility. So I'm picking up some hostility. Oh, this makes much more sense.
All right. Europack 12. The finale.
Dun dun dun!
I'm going to need my iPad for this.
You don't need instructions. Just do it.
Just
Yeah,
do it.
That's what I just did with the front end of that RC car. You see how well that went?
Aw.
I've decided there's one thing that this bus needs.
Driver?
No, more screws. There just seriously are not enough screws in this bus.
Donnie says, you keep talking that way and you're going to be picking yourself up, Steve.
Oh, she ready?
She's been ready.
Oh, she done? She over it?
No, they finished her hair.
Oh, okay. Didn't think they'd get done.
She texted me at like 2 o'clock or 4 or something. Yeah, 4 o'clock.
Is she, you stop anywhere before you come back in, or?
Is there something you want, Mama?
Yeah, I would like a Coke Classic. A Coke Classic.
I know what you're
Wow. Okay, Boomer.
Steve just showed his age.
Year in 92. Here we go.
My first year in college, when they decided to switch Coke.
It didn't take long for them to bring it back, that's for sure.
No, it did not. It was literally a few months.
I remember New Coke. Ooh. No good.
That's when they came out with the Coke Classic. Boy, this picture is a lousy representation. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. Oh, I'm having a bad day. This is going to be a hell of a video. And what do I need? 1, 2, and 3 PS15 screws. Oh, those screws.
Yep. Those screws.
Those. Be back in a minute.
Have fun.
Oh, Ned.
Mirror. Oh.
No, it makes me sad if you want to ask me now, but I know that you didn't.
How come they're not in here?
I'm back. What did I miss?
Everything?
Did Eric show up?
No. That's funny. Well, this doesn't have the bits in it either.
Oh, come on.
Aha, there you are. What in the world?
Don't ask. You don't want to know.
Is it the top of the hour?
Oh, you mean in the background?
Yeah, what is going on? What is all that?
Cuckoo clocks.
Yeah, but it's like 10 till.
I know. I've never bothered to reset them.
I throw my clocks precisely.
It works out actually really well if you have something you have to do on the hour because it tells you when you're, a little bit early. Like if I have a meeting for work, the clocks go off and I'm like, okay, this could be an ugly meeting. Let me go hit the restroom.
Of course, this one needs to be opened up.
Wow. Bus went back a little bit too far.
Trying to throw it off the desk already?
No, it backed over a camera. Oh, that would be entertaining on the stream.
For us, not for you. Yeah.
No, I'd laugh too. After I cried a little bit.
Yeah, well, you already said you'd build another one.
Yep. I didn't say I'd buy another one. I'd build one, though. Look at that. That pack didn't take 2 hours. Oh, but this one could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 little bands, and 10 if you count that. And some glass.
That should not have been that hard.
Oh, turning the bus again. That was almost bad. I almost tipped the bus over. Okay. Okay.
Donnie, did you see what Donnie says? Let's make Coke taste like Pepsi. It'll be great. Do you remember Crystal Pepsi?
Yep.
Oh my God. I mean, if you close your eyes, it tasted just like Pepsi, but people could not get past the fact that it was clear.
I couldn't get past the fact that it was Pepsi.
Yeah. Come on.
I wonder how long that tape is going to actually hold it there.
Those buses still in service?
Pardon?
Are those buses still in service?
I don't know for sure. I think they've all been actually retired at this point.
I bet you did, but no.
There we go.
So I just Googled it, and it says they were still in service every day until 2005 and continued running on heritage routes until 2021.
Interesting. Good to know.
Yep. Top speed of 42 miles an hour.
Woo! Speed racer.
And
Exactly, Buck. I think he's talking about the Pepsi. Have you ever walked into a restaurant and said, "Can I have a Coke?" And they said, "We have Pepsi," and they say, "No, thanks, I'll have water."
Yep. Just last night.
Yep.
I never did, but what I say now is just bring me unsweetened tea, iced tea.
I do unsweetened tea, lots of lemon. Coming up from the America's Most Dangerous City last night, we stopped at a new place.
You all right over there?
Who? Oh, look.
It was Steve.
Who, me? Yeah, I forgot to do something.
Oh, look. Window glass for the Lisbon diorama.
Oh, Dave is still here. I thought Dave went to bed. He says still a couple heritage routes in London and a few up and down the country on privates for private hire weddings, etc.
Cool.
And then a few have been converted to mobile bars. I can see that. I believe that. Well, Dave, I hope we're keeping you entertained and hope you feel better.
Let me see how many more scratches I can put on stuff now.
You know, you could just put tape all over the outside of that thing and it might help you out there.
No, that would make too much sense.
Oh, well, we don't want you to have too much. We don't want you to make too much sense.
I appreciate the thought, but yeah, that makes too much sense.
I was full of good ideas that nobody wants to listen to today.
Did you just say you're full of it?
Yep.
That's what I heard.
Telling Steve to have a display wall. Telling Dom to use oil. I'm gonna have to get some more 3-in-1 oil. I'm almost out.
That means you've done your fair share of models.
Right? All right. Type D screws.
That split pin went in there fairly easy.
You know what I did, Steve, is I squeezed the split pins with a pair of needle nose first. They don't really do anything, so it's not like they're holding the car together. So I didn't want them to break, or so I basically pre-squeezed them so they would just at least fit in the hole without being a pain. What was that?
It was my wife.
What'd you do to her?
Nothing. I'm going to go find out what's going on, though. Everything okay?
He's so caring.
Isn't he? He's so nice.
She's crushing garlic, and one of them had goo in it.
I hate gooey garlic.
Same here.
I have got tons of the PSO5 screws.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what was that? Oh, well.
One of my viewers last night or the night before dropped me a comment and said, "Hey, are you ever going to finish the Eleanor?" You just stopped. So I guess they must be watching and not keeping up with the part work news. And
I get the same thing. They're like, "Hey, how can I start building? When can I start building my Eleanor?" When I literally on the front page of my site says the Eleanor is back. This is how you get it, and people will put a comment on that post saying, "Hey, how do I get it?" Okay, it happens.
The first thing today that hasn't been just a royal pain in the butt. It went together like a glove.
Like a glove.
And now I'm going to regret saying that because it's got to go on the bus.
Oh, what have you done?
Cody, okay?
Okay. Cody. You baby.
All right, we have a back grill, license plate lights, a boot lock, and a license plate cover. Looking good. Stage 92 complete.
How many stages you have?
100. That was 92.
Only 100 instead of 120?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Just 100.
a small build.
And there it goes. Of course, it had to be one of the small screws.
You lose one already?
Yeah, 14.
You should have spares.
Yeah, I wasn't that worried. Maybe I can get lucky. Oh, I am. I don't know what the odds are. I can't remember. I turned my camera on for that last one. Or pushed record. Oh, I hate my life.
Now you got to do it again.
Well, I'm not unscrewing. I'm not completely. I don't know. Very definitive, huh?
Well, I know you said you're doing voiceovers now, right?
Yeah. getting worse. That would be no. All right, so there's this side.
I don't know why I have the Muppet Show song in my head. It's time to light the lights.
Forgot.
Trunk compartment. The speaker's going to be in, and then we're putting a fake floor in there. It's interesting.
You've got to be kidding me. Okay. I was about to get upset because I didn't feel like waiting another month. I thought it was missing a part.
Onto the taillights. You know, this chair doesn't roll very well. I need to get either one of those hard plastic mats you can roll around on, or get the, you know, they make roller rollerblade wheels you can put on a chair.
Hold on. So you see that little $20 chair I got from MarvelPhx or whatever, but if I can do it, there you go. You're talking about these, right?
Oh yeah. That's what I'm
They
talking
make
about.
all the difference in the world.
Yeah, I've been hearing about it.
There's not a chair we buy where we don't replace those wheels. There's our rating. There's a drawer over to my right, or left rather, and I refuse to close it when I'm done with it. So every time I turn around and move, bang into it. Of course, Katrina's solution is just close it.
That makes too much sense. Just tell her that.
Are you on carpet there, Steve?
No, hardwood. Well, it's simulated hardwood. We call it our Viagra floor. Are you joking?
Nope.
Are you literally?
I wouldn't joke you.
I literally did it again. Took it
What'd you
apart,
do?
put it together, and never started the camera.
Wait a minute. You took it apart. You took it apart to start the camera, to do the video, put it all back together, and still forgot to do the camera.
Yep.
You know what? You're a professional modeler.
Well, I'll tell you what, my part goes on these split pins pretty easy now.
I bet.
Katrina said, I can hear you.
She should be texting and driving.
She's spying on you from a distance. Oh, we better test these lights first. That's something I can plug this into.
She said she's not driving. She's waiting for a package to come out.
Oh, she got there quick. You know, third time's a charm.
You know what? That's what they say.
Hey, Steve, don't forget to turn on the camera.
I literally, I did. I forgot to turn it back on. I took it all apart and started putting it back together again. Oh my God, what is wrong with me today? See, when Katrina's not here, I'm just not together. She's my muse.
Well, you can say in the video, you're like, well, this is my third time putting it together because I'm a professional.
Wasn't happy with the way it went together first 2 times.
Mm-hmm.
Can you come here?
Did you call me?
Yeah. It'll credit for the is it
The what?
the credit for this? Did you put it I'm not sure. It's not. Oh, that makes sense.
I wonder what on air means.
That makes sense. Alright.
It's okay.
Yeah, so this watch this.
No.
Thank you.
Back again. I was actually worried that this part was going to give me a pain.
And there we go.
You recorded it this time?
Yeah.
Of course, you know, when he checks it later, lens cap will be on.
He'll check it later. Realize there was no card in the camera.
I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
Now, what'd you do?
I put part 195M where part 195A goes. I don't know that it will actually matter,
Excuse me.
but with the way things have gone today, I'm not taking the chance.
Okay, so where's the speeder box?
Well, I didn't need that screw anyway.
Katrina says lies people tell. See, what would he do without you, Katrina? Steve would just be suffering. We're only a couple weeks away, aren't we, Steve? Yeah.
Yes, we are. Yep.
Gotta admit, I'm pretty excited.
When you're putting this heater box on, why would they have you put this on this late in the game? Because it's almost impossible to get to.
I don't know. That's the stage I didn't get, so.
Oh, okay. Well, it goes right behind here, but it's. I think I did it again. At least I didn't attach anything this time.
Yeah. Oh my God. Dad, I have everything prepared. I cook. So tell me when you're done, okay?
Okay.
I'm not cooking it.
Okay. You don't say.
Yeah. And I'm German, and I'm not offended at all.
Funny thing is, so am I. I'm not either. Ian just hangs out with the wrong Germans.
It might have been just the simple fact that he let a burp out on his channel.
Yeah.
Maybe he's got the wrong kind of viewers.
Maybe he's got classy viewers.
They're too classy for us. There you go. Mura ass end.
Oh, wow.
Very cool.
That was 93? No, it was 92. No, it was 93. Sorry. I should go out to the mail. I got a package from Great Britain out there, but I don't know what it is.
Here.
No. I know Mike Lane likes to send me stuff, like, surprise! I'm wondering if it's Mike Lane stuff.
Oh, you don't use the sway bar. All right.
What is that? The roll bar?
Yeah, you don't use the roll bar.
Yeah. But I did read through the instructions in advance, like a normal person. Not like Bob.
Are they online?
Yeah.
I couldn't find them.
Oh. No. No, as soon as the parts showed up.
Oh, they sent you the right book, but just the wrong package.
Yes. Well, no, they sent two of the same. I got two 63s or two 64s and no 65. So I got most of the parts. Let's see. We did that. Come on. This is a nice piece.
That's what she said.
The rear window louvers. Kind of cool.
Oh,
And the support frame for them.
oh.
Okay.
Alrighty. All done.
You're all caught up?
Yep.
Now what are you going to do?
I don't know. Rotten grown. Alright, what else do I need? Why is that beeping like that? Wait a minute. Oh, wow. So, huh. I'll get rid of the shit out of that.
I found the smallest of these strips that go on. They're so small you can't even see them in the camera.
So basically, do you have to put one of these strips over every single one of the gaps, the seams?
Yet, and these little ones that I'm doing right now are just decorative. Let me bring the camera over to it.
Like they don't even cover a seam; they're just for looks.
Yeah, you see that? You see that?
little thing?
Yeah, the little yellow one.
Oh my god!
What is that? Letters on there or something, or is that just?
No, it's just. See, if you look at this one, it just covers. It would be a continuation of the strip above.
Okay.
But they're not being pains in the ass, so I'm not too upset about having to put them on. I'm thinking about the time that I get the last screw into this thing, the entire thing is just going to start shooting screws everywhere. Wait, did I miss a piece? I did. I skipped right over one. And I have lost enough screws, enough of these NN screws that I actually have just enough to fill the pack. The hell?
I need somebody to run to Sonic for me and get me a big old drink.
You said Sonic?
Yeah.
Oh, double bacon cheeseburger.
Yeah. No, I ate Buck's Pizza, so I'm good with that.
What's that?
I ate Buck's Pizza, so I'm good there.
I just got a whole bunch of instant, so I'm good.
Did your wifey bring you some chow?
I don't know what she's doing on the way back.
Okay.
We had a pretty big lunch.
So I didn't miss the screws. I missed the strip. I got overconfident and stopped reading.
I did that with my marriage vows. Look how that turned out.
Jeez.
It's the small
So-
print. Yeah.
Todd, are you married?
No.
Have you been?
I've been married before, yeah.
So you should know what he's talking about.
Who said they were married before? Todd?
Yeah.
I was married. Yeah, I've been married before.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah. Well,
Now your zeal for single life makes sense. I couldn't handle being single.
I don't know whether I want to be single ever again, because what I see in the dating world today is just garbage.
Yeah, it's too much work being.
Oh, I love it. Katrina just said, I can hear you.
I just said I don't want
I
to
think
be
that
single.
I think that was earlier.
Yeah,
No. She just said it again. I think she's talking about with the marriage vows.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to screw this thing in, and they don't have that step in the instructions.
Actually, I forgot my wedding vows. The judge was saying whatever he said, and I completely phased out. So it was my turn. I just said, "Hey, I promised to love her a really long time. Does that work?" And he goes, "Yep."
My wedding vows were in German. Okay. Hate to bail on you guys, but Andre is actually waiting to cook dinner on me.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And I just finished stage 106.
That's right. I'm just gonna get this boot compartment installed, and then I can call it a day.
Let me see.
I think they're Type A screws. That's what I'm gonna use.
Just for giggles.
Yeah, the instructions don't say anything about putting these screws in, but I'm
Gonna put them in anyway.
I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be screws there, so they're going in.
No. Doing this the hard way.
It's always the only way.
I'm doing it from the wrong side of the bus. Well, that's not the button I wanted. Okay. I gotta turn this thing around.
All right. Those screws went in perfectly fine, so I'm going to say they belong there. Oh, hello.
Get out the way. Yay! That's what I was concerned about.
What's that?
The sign lights up.
Oh,
You didn't think the sign was going to light up?
I wasn't sure because I had to move the cables around a little bit, and this thing is notorious for having electrical problems.
I was going to say you should make the light flicker.
Hang on. There. The only way to stop the noise once it starts is trigger a different noise. Yep. Thanks, Dave. Top of the cab. Eventually, I will get the. I got to get that upgrade from Alex. I'm just not sure if it'll fit inside. I'll have to get it and see. It should fit inside, and if it doesn't, I'll do the same thing I did with my power mod and just glue it to the back.
Tell him you know the guy that helped him write his code.
That's not going to help. We're still going to have to pay for it. You know that. All right, guys. Thanks,
Take care,
John.
Doc. I'm almost done.
Thanks, Dave.
All right, see you.
Have a good one. I promise I won't, even though I couldn't see any button except for the big orange one up at the upper right, I'll push the right one.
You sure? All right.
See you next time.
Yeah.
I wonder if we could go to. Good night, Dave. Dave's up way later than he should be. Get some sleep, Dave. I wonder if this would look better if we did this. All right. What are you doing over there?
I have I just got an Angry Eyes grill in for my Jeep, and it has a built-in light bar with 18 LEDs. But I want to make a new one where each LED is addressable,
Oh, there you go.
because I got little red lights. I said, what would be cooler than a Jeep with a Larson scanner? If I can't have a kit, I'll build one.
There we go. Louvers.
Oh, they look nice.
Other than the real,
pack?
yeah, this is just I think this is 94 that I'm doing.
Oh, we got
it's the last pack to 100, yeah.
Oh, I just noticed this. I got these little pictures down here. What does that do? Oh, solo layout?
Yeah, you can change the layout. So you can click on the different ones. You can see how they lay out. That's how you can make somebody big. You know, if you click on the person, you can, on the person, there's a solo button on each user down below. You can click that, it'll go to solo layout like that, or I click your picture, and then you can click back up on the buttons across the bottom of the screen to change the way it lays out.
Oh.
You can click on them. I mean, there's all of one person watching.
Oh, I
That's how
removed
you,
myself. Yeah.
You actually moved me.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So how do I big somebody?
So down there where you clicked when you hover over a person, so the people on the bottom are your attendees, and there's a little person picture. It looks like a little avatar, grade avatar. If you click on that, it'll make them big.
Oh.
I also think, and then you click it again, it'll go back to normal. I think if you go up to the actual main screen and you double click it, it'll make it. Oh no, that just goes full screen. That's not what I wanted.
Oh.
You can also drag people. So you can drag in the actual main screen. You can drag people, like I can drag you over to the right, and we'll switch sides.
Oh.
So you can rearrange people, rearrange your different streams. You can have a primary and then secondaries like that. You can also switch which side you're on here. Like I can switch this there. If somebody was sharing a screen, you can use the other ones. But since we're not really sharing a screen, you can do the other ones, the picture in picture and so on. But when there's a few people, I like to maximize the space. So instead of just having this where we're having all the background showing, and while it's showing our full resolution, it's not very close. So go here. And you can do all sorts of stuff. You can click on people and mute them. You can click on people and change their names and headlines. You can, change the background, the banners, all that jazz.
Okay. Oh, there's that big red button that says end broadcast.
Yeah, you don't want to click that. Everybody does it. Everybody does it on accident, But the way I do the intros is I put 10 seconds of black in the front of the intro and 10 seconds in the end of the outro. So you can run the outro, and as soon as it fades to black, then you click end broadcast, because it takes a few seconds for StreamYards to get around to actually ending it.
Oh, okay.
All right, I think that is the end of that stage.
All right, so this idea is going to work then.
I looked when I don't have any more parts in the shop either. I don't. He says I just looked when I got it, whatever that means. I don't know what Buck is. But I don't know what is Buck talking about. He says I don't. I just looked when I got home, inside, outside, upside down, awake.
I think it might be what I just looked at what I got. I don't have.
I got you.
Shop either.
I got you. Yeah. Well, I definitely have the rest of the Mura, so we can finish this because I have pack 12. And then I guess I can't do the kit because I don't have any more. I'm missing a stage. I can't do Eleanor because I'm missing a stage. I guess I can work on the Enterprise.
Ooh.
Well, I got to take pictures of the stock build because I have to get the stock build up to where I was in the modified build.
Oh, here. Last night, or Friday night, I did put the rear lights in.
Did you get the headlights and everything in too?
No, the headlights are down here, but I didn't get any headlights. I'm thinking about getting them though.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
if I'm going to get them or I'm going to make my own. I haven't figured that out yet. Oh, there's a little guy in here. I did not know that.
Yeah, yours. I'm surprised it didn't. Like when I got my Kyosho, the light kit came with the headlights and the taillights and the turn signals.
Really? Yeah, this didn't.
Yeah.
But then again, I only paid 108, so.
Was that including the parts?
No.
I was gonna say. This little guy, I love him.
This thing's got some weight to it now.
I would imagine with all those tires, this thing doesn't weigh very much. Bounces though.
You can tell it'll crawl a little bit better because it's not so. Because I've lowered the center of gravity on it now.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been looking at some of the parts, but this has already got metal axles. I can buy the links. I can get these with brass ends, instead of plastic. You can get a new motor stuff, but it's already got the metal chassis and the metal suspension, so I don't know.
Well, there's the new front axle.
Yeah. It looks more like a monster truck now. Mine looks so puny compared now.
I really like it.
I like those shocks though. That's sick.
Yeah, I saw those. It's like, oh, I got to get those. They came with stronger springs, I think, too. All right, let me unplug this. Or did I do that already? Yep, did it. So I guess the battery goes dead in these things, even if the ESC is turned off, huh?
Oh, I'm sure. Yep. I wouldn't leave batteries in there. I wouldn't leave battery. I don't like leaving batteries in anything, only because they corrode and everything, goes to hell. So. Feels like this whole car is put together with just two types of screws.
Oh, this is neat. I just noticed.
What's that?
On these shocks, there's a little turn thing down here so you can actually compress the spring.
Oh, it's got a collar?
Yeah, so you can
raise and lower it.
Yeah, well, I think it's to change the I guess it would be to raise and lower it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But also it's compressing the spring. Oh no, it doesn't really.
No, that's just like on a real car. You change that collar to change your ride height.
Yeah. Oh, that's neat.
You're high dollar.
Yeah.
I'll take my Jeep and we'll drive up on the Miura. We'll put the Miura over here. Let's drive the Jeep up on it. Well, that's it for me. I am gonna go do something else. We've been here for
done.
4 hours.
I'm gonna go edit video, I think.
Eric's just here. Eric just made it. Look, he just showed up right at the very end, which is what he does. Well, yeah. Thanks everybody for coming. I mean, we went 4 hours on a Sunday. That's pretty good. I can't wait to see Steve's new office layout. When you move everything around, so you have a nice display wall and put some glass cabinets up, and it's going to be epic. Can't use glass; it'll reflect, but you can have lots of shelves and bookcases.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some display cases up. I can always use smoked glass, I guess, but
no, because then you won't be able to see them. What fun is that?
Well, on the shelves, the front doors, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
lie, you're sleeking here, but yep. All right, well, thanks for coming, and if you liked it, throw a like. We like that. Shows you were here. Everybody, otherwise, wave. Wave, Steve. We'll see you on Friday. All right, bye, guys. Thank you.